Yes, I was about 16. It was Christmas Eve and snowing heavily. My parents and myself were sitting in the living room with the Christmas tree lights on, having eggnog, and opening up my stocking gifts as was our tradition. We suddenly heard the door knocker banging really loudly 3 times. My family and myself are huge animal lovers. Of course, we took it in and made it comfortable. It was a young male that was not fixed and had been in a terrible fight. A few days later, we took it to a vet, and he recovered nicely. The weird thing is, aside from the knocking and no footprints in the snow, was my mom gave it to a friend of ours that lived down the street. About 4 or 5 months later, the cat, now happily part of the family, woke them all up by howling and screaming, just freaking the fuck out. Turns out an electrical fire had started in the garage, and one of the cars was also on fire. They all woke up, everyone was okay, and the car didn't blow up, and only the garage was damaged. But they were very lucky in general, but especially because there was all kinds of flammable stuff in the garage. Initially, they called him something stupid like Shadow, but then they renamed him Clark after Superman. Lol, he was a really nice cat and lived to be pretty old. We see one out the window, but my dad opened up the door and looked down. There was a bloody black cat lying across the threshold, across the snow. What was fucked up was there was no human footprints in the snow, no tire tracks, and logistically there was nowhere and no way that we would have not seen anyone if they put the cat there. It was still alive, so we shut the door and left it there, and it was gone in the morning. Not lol.